It's your boy on my grudge, and welcome back. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know it's early, but you're in for a treat. And if you been here with your boy, I know I ain't posting in a little while. I've been grinding. I'll explain more in a sec. But welcome to the gang, OG gang, the best gang you dig. But yeah, I've been, ever since I got a relationship, I kind of just shifted mindsets. At first, I felt like, I don't want to try no more. I did all this shit for no reason. But then I got this overwhelming sensation to just do everything I can to evolve, And it gave me like some sort of fixation now to like women. Like, your focus shouldn't be on women. But if you're like me and all you think about is women, use that fixation to study and learn more about women. Talk. Do what you gotta do to become better at speaking to women and understanding the game. Because there's a lot of things we do that we think, this should be smooth and stuff. Like, everyone has their own style. I'm a charmer in my case, right? So we're gonna see what this guy and how he does this. He said he's 5'7", he's cold approaching gorgeous women as a seduction experiment. But if you have any fixations towards anything, just lock in and learn more. Because the type of content I want to make is travel. I want to travel the world and see beautiful women everywhere and make videos. That's me. Everyone's different. You'd be like, why would you want to do all that? But main thing is traveling. And that would just be a byproduct of traveling. You get to see women. And who doesn't love women? But let's get into the video. Hope everyone's doing all right. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Core Life Eatery.
Excuse me. What's your name? Just real quick. I ain't
Well, she cheeses. She cheesed already. Okay.
gonna be long. What's your name?
Rochelle.
Michelle. What you doing?
First thing first. It looked like she hung up whatever she was doing. She stopped whatever she was doing on the phone to interact with this guy. First of all, guys, we aren't already talking to women, like approaching them off the rip as much as we should anyway, because we're scared of rejection. But this is an example, like, you got to shoot your shot. We can't win everything, but you ain't never going to know if you don't take the, You never know it.
What you doing?
He 5'7". I'm like 5'9". So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that much taller. And a lot of people think, because we're short and we, it's going to be harder. It's only hard because, first of all, she probably has a preference that's tall anyway. But she doesn't have niggas just hitting her up trying to get to know her. And it's not like you're trying to date most of these women, honestly, anyway. So you might as well take advantage. You're not trying to be the main squeeze. You could be on the side. That shit gets you just as same amount of play,
Me, what I be on?
Like, what you be doing?
I go to school here.
Okay. What you be doing? Nah, I don't. I don't.
I study business.
You study business? Oh, that's cute.
Huh?
I maybe we could collab on something.
Oh. Collab? What do you do?
I do like businesses, like content directing, things of that nature.
Okay. Why is your thingy doing that?
My glasses?
Yeah.
You got caught with the Ray-Ban glasses. The motherfucking ones with the camera. I mean, honestly, at that point, she already know. And they probably finna lie, like, hey, what I'm saying? No, it's just part of them, you know what I'm saying? You just tell her, yeah, these are record. I'm vlogging, like a first person. I just would say I'm vlogging.
I need night vision.
Oh.
I need night vision.
It looks like a little.
Bro
like
said
a
night
camera.
vision.
Nah.
Nah, just tell her. You vlogging. Shit. I'm vlogging my daily life. I'm just chilling, you know? She be like, oh, okay. Boom. She seemed cool anyway. She knows you're recording. You got glasses with a little circle on them. She's like, yeah. Nah, night vision is crazy.
These Ray-Bans type shit. This is like a little add-on.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What's nice meeting you? What's your name?
My name not Quill.
Not cool.
Yeah, I really approached you because I want to get to know you. That's really why I approached you. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
take my Instagram?
Alright, give me them.
I'm on phone.
What you mean? I tried to do both. You can do side quests.
She said, I'm on the phone. You can do a little side quest.
It's NY. Yeah. QU. Oh, so you already got.
She already follow him. Okay.
Follow each other. So you don't want to follow?
Nah, don't. You know that's the sign. Like, you might as well get that number. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You might as well get that number.
Wait, that's the first talk, like, with friends, with DM, and then sleep. I don't know my number.
I be on grown stuff, dude.
Look, at first I would have said, like, put in this situation, you can obviously tell she's kind of more hesitant to, give herself out to you. I would have took that and just kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna leave it alone. But at the same time, he's still gonna apply pressure. But I would say, Instagram cool. We still get to know each other. That's cool. You gotta start somewhere. But I think most people get in the mindset like, oh, I'm trying to just fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get in a bun. So that right there is gonna stop you from getting most women in general, when your mindset is just solely focused on just trying to crush. So you want to turn to just being cool. I have no problem with being friends. And that's where it's going to start, but that's not where it's going to end. And it depends on your mouthpiece and just how you maneuver from there.
I be on grown stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm on
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, for sure. It's nice to meet you. Well,
Have a good day.
safety.
Right there, though, I'm kind of, if anybody else knows, they already follow each other, but now what? Are you going to DM her first, or are you going to wait for her to, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm going from both mindsets because, like, devil's advocate. Because before I would say, oh, well, I just talked to her. Maybe she'll hit me up type shit. We already follow each other. But now you got to extend the arm, attack, while she still knows, like, damn, we already follow each other. So, obviously, there's some interest there already. You just got to hop on that shit and, take advantage of it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Height, it doesn't matter, G. I'm so locked in with survival and take care of what's in front of me. Any threat that come at hand, or just being set in this thing called life in the top of the food chain, that height doesn't matter, bro. My presence shake the biggest man in the world in the room, or the smallest man in the room. It really don't matter, G. It's the mindset and the execution behind what the things you set your mind to and do.
Yeah, so I don't think necessarily you can go wrong. I don't think you can lose out of this situation. I think as long as you don't do too much, like do extra shit, you got to start this shit with just one of the things I from just studying, right, is you got to treat it like you already hit. Like, you act completely different once you already got what you wanted. That's the mindset you need to be in when talking to girls in general. Because a lot of times we're trying to appease to women and, oh, I'm trying to be good enough for her. We're not trying to be good enough for nobody but ourselves. You shouldn't be having to fight for nothing at all. If it's not for you, it's just not for you. I'm not going on a limb for no reason. It's really just you. I'm honest. Honestly, I'm dry now. I don't try to. Also, all the extra questions and later for that. If she's not giving that energy, you could test it out in the beginning. Going deep and stuff like that. But if she's not reciprocating like interest, dry that shit the fuck out. Just don't even waste your time.
Ooh. And with these women, G, they can sense that, you know what I mean? Especially with me being blessed with a piece, I don't really need to worry about that, man. I don't. Being blessed with my piece, I don't care, G. I'm good. Taking care of the things I need to take care of for survival of me and my family, I don't care, G. I'm focused on that purpose. And when it comes to that poker stick, yeah, she gonna feel me, alright? And once you are truly enjoying your life, it will show, man. You will feel better in this world. You will vibrate better, bro. More success will come in. And man, I tell you what, man, you gotta feel good because living proof, that's where the success come in, bro. I got my most success when feeling good. But honestly, when the days you don't feel good, you still push. You still find a way to grab on something to feel good. Maybe it's that end goal you gotta grab onto, like, hey, bro, this is why I'm doing this today. A lot of times you just gotta lock into that, G. And when you talking to these women, you keep the G that's within you, that you built in yourself to make you thrive in this world. But first, you gotta build the person, the identity in you that's gonna have you thriving in the world. And
100%. Especially when I said my fixation is like focus on women, that doesn't mean I'm revolving everything I do around it. I'm just using the energy that I have for this to become better at what I'm doing. My goal is ultimately me. Where they come and go as they please. I'm not going to force nobody to stay around or anything. Ultimately, the goal is I'm going to do all the things I need to do to become successful. But since my mind is already hyperfixating on women, I might as well learn the game even more and evolve. There's so many ways to evolve. You really had to study. Everyone's different. When you watching people like myself, if you watch me, watching this guy, look at his architect, like like his player build. Like, he's like a brown skinned dude, tatted up. There's not much. I would say this is probably a good amount of women's type. He doesn't have to do all the extra bullshit that most men feel like they need to do. He really could just go in. How you doing? My name's this and that. Let me get you on Instagram. We could talk. You know what I'm saying? Leave it at that. But obviously, he's doing more for a video sense of just being more engaging. Because you're not really learning anything if you're just seeing the dude walk up and do that. So he's being more, but he doesn't have to do all the extra shit if he doesn't want to. But you see what type of kind of play style you have, and I feel like you should follow along to that and not try to be like someone else or use a certain like his game for yourself unless it applies to how you already do your shit. So you know what I'm saying? But women are the byproduct to success. Do what you need to do. Focus on you. But if you're like me, I'm not stopping the things I love to do for women. That's just the extra because I'm already focused on it. And I treat them like friends anyway. I'm just talking to them. I'm not trying to solidify my spot in their life at all. But I'm just placing myself there so if time comes where I can capitalize, I'm in there.
Make sure it's pure and authentic to where it is felt. Because that's how people feel you, and people love that. When you yourself and unapologetic about being yourself. So say what you want, do what you want in this world, and it's possible. I'm telling you, bro. From my point of view, my realness. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm hollering at you on another one. So with that being said, here go my resorts and field with the mouthpiece, cold approaching women.
I respect it a lot, bro. That cold approaching shit different. Niggas don't be on that shit like that for real, if we being honest. They not just out here doing that. So for anyone that does it, mad respect. Win or lose. I don't look at it like, damn, any guy shut down, he ain't like that. No, you're like that for just doing it. You gotta put up shots. Just like when as soon as Klay Thompson, he was missing, he was fumbling. What they do? Critiqued him, got on his ass. He got traded to the Mavs. He started putting up buckets. They're like, oh yeah, this is normal. They used to seeing you win, but as soon as you lose, they want to say something. No, you got to appreciate all aspects of a person, because you got to take the shot.
Excuse me. You in North Face right there.
Huh?
What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. You be working on stuff?
I be working where?
You be working on here and stuff like that?
Not really.
What you be on?
I just came here for that.
You go there?
Huh?
You go
Yeah.
there? Let me get your number before you go.
Sure.
You from here?
See, you can read body language. For the most part, most of these girls are probably not going to be like high energy being approached, just because it's so rare for men to do that anyway. So right now, I'll gauge this as like she's not really interested, but at the same time, she gave it to you. I count that's a win. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on what you do after that. That really makes it count.
Like, raised or no?
What you shaking for? You supposed to feel comfortable with me. What you shaking for?
When I what?
What you shaking for? What you doing later tonight?
I got work to do,
Or
but that's my number.
you locked down? I like her a lot. I like her. With confidence, this life thing get easier, I promise you. That's where all the baddies at. That's where that bad man check at. And that bad man is that man that put in the work and he gets rewarded by life. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't pour your love into every single woman that come into your life. You got to take this with a grain of salt. You got to be able to
Facts.
love on somebody without being so emotionally invested with somebody.
That's a big thing I've learned. One of my biggest issues I've learned that I'm still working on, part of the game, is oversharing. You don't want to give yourself up so much. It's not everything about you, but it's like, damn, like, you know, there's more to it seems like there's issues here, and it's something that they don't want to be a part of. They don't want to hard ride. Technically, they end up wanting the toxic and all that shit, but it's more what comes with it versus, well, I know what comes with you now, and I don't want to have this type of baggage just on me. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's when you get to doing stupid stuff. That's when you look out of character. That's when
shit.
This person got you away from your identity. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. You gotta stop caring so much. You want success with women in your life, you gotta stop caring about the nonsense that's holding you back. A lot of times it be you being your own enemy. Okay, how many times you got, a hating comment from somebody else or things in that nature, and you just took it to heart because all along you wasn't at peace with yourself. I tell you what, if you focus on your purpose and where you're going in your life, none of these people's opinions matter. So when it comes to approaching a woman, it's kind of just, for fun and entertainment, and more of connecting with the universe to where you can vibe out with shorty and connect her with herself, because you are a man connected to the universe.
And with what he said here,
When it comes to approaching a woman, it's kind of just, for fun and entertainment, and more of connecting with the universe to where you can vibe out with shorty and
it's definitely like you can't emotionally invest yourself. That's one of the biggest things that I did, but I was in a relationship. But then even before or some after, you can't overly invest yourself. That's how you get hurt every single time. It's hard. I'm a very emotionally intelligent person, so I feel the need to want to give everything, but that's just not the smart thing to do. There's a level to it. You can still be yourself without emotionally investing. That's why I said I treat women as like friends. That just helps me on a level to not, I'm very intense. I've been told that plenty of times. Because I just say whatever the fuck I feel, and I romanticize. So it's a step that I can still be that way, but emotionally keeping myself out of it. And the best way to do that, in my opinion, is talking to multiple girls at once. This is the easiest way I found. Because if you're focused on one girl, you're investing time and energy into that, and then y'all just stop talking, you're going to feel super hurt, and you're like, damn, I did all this for nothing. But if you're talking to multiple people, it's like, all right, well, there goes another one. Cool. Next person. And I don't see it wrong in no way talking to however many people you want to, boy or girl. Now, obviously, there's a different line of respect that most people give to women if they're doing that, but you got to know who. You're not trying to settle for something that I can't spend the rest of my life talking to one person and thinking, oh yeah, the potential is there. I got to find out. I need to know. I need to talk to this person. Oh, that's not it. Cut it off. This person. Oh, low key, there's potential. Hold on to that. Talk to somebody else. This one's perfect. You won't know unless you really indulge in. So.
Excuse me. Quick question. So like I'm new on campus and stuff like that. What's your name?
I'm Kira.
You Kira? You just came from the gym?
Yeah.
She look a little scared. What this black man stopping me for?
Okay, we gotta hit a workout sometime.
Okay.
Word. So go ahead, take down my
That's
number.
a nervous ass lie.
Okay. Here, I'll put. Yeah, here. Here. What's your name?
My name Nyquil. What's your name?
Kira.
Alright. What you do for fun?
For fun?
Yeah.
Hang out with my friends.
Hang out with your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get up sometime. Like, you be partying and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's do our own party.
Okay.
Word.
Yeah. This is like a uncomfortable laugh right here. Okay. Like, her hand, her and shit. She's a little nervous, like she trying to get this over with, but at the same time, it's not that she's not probably interested. She could be for sure. I'm just going off the body language I'm seeing firsthand. Especially she was locked in, had her headphones on, and then somebody random just stopped her. You're gonna feel like a little flustered for a sec. So he told me, let's have our own party. I mean, you can say what the fuck you want to. You either win or you don't. Either way, but less is more every single time. Because if you're over, you don't have to, what's the word? You don't have to really, like, do too much. You don't have to say too much for it to be effective. You're already getting a number. You don't have to really say much after that. And all the extras, like, oh, we can, you know what I'm saying? But, like I said, still a win. But I wouldn't take certain measures to, like, say too much, do too much, because then you're like ruining your own shot. And the handles, all right, you doing Julian Newman type shit. He doing all this, you feel me? When he could have just pull. But then you got GOY's dribble monster doing all this just for it not to go in. You see what I'm saying? Less is more.
Okay.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Okay.
you.
So I just start going and stuff like that. And I'm just looking for somebody to have fun with, like, like a tour around campus. And
A tour around campus?
Yeah.
Right now?
Not right now, like another day.
Maybe.
Okay, take my number down.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just been trying to get familiar with the place and stuff like that.
Are you a spring semester start?
Yeah,
They're lying.
but I'm really looking to drop out. So like I'm going all in right now. Cause I don't know college for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody. Nigga, why are you telling? You gotta back it up at least. Tell her what you gonna do. Why are you dropping out? Like, you gotta let her know something. Like, damn, he has no intention to do anything. He just wants to drop out. It's good.
All right, that's me right there. You know what I'm saying? Is it me?
Nice. Oh, I'm sorry?
What's your name again?
I'm Kate.
Kate? All right, I look forward to that tour. Well,
Yeah. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Shot is a shot though overall.
What's up? What's your name? What's your...
Then he go, yo, bro got a free throw. He throwing it off the backboard just to get another shot in. Come on, extra points.
name?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so I'm new, right? And I need a tour. Like, I don't really know around campus so far. So if you could just put me on to a couple spots.
Like what? Like what kind of place?
Like, just all around campus. Like, I'm new.
I have somewhere to be right now,
Not right now.
but eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
sure.
take down my number.
I can give you my Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. So you're not looking for things to get personal? That's too, like, we can't get personal.
Yeah, I don't give up my number. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm gonna go ahead and follow you back.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. I
bye.
got you. Shit. So I'm new around here. I just transfer out here, and I just need like a tour guide like tomorrow morning. You know?
I class like all day.
Okay, like tomorrow night. Could you do like tomorrow night around this time?
Sorry.
Type shit. Remaining friend.
I don't know if I. His shot getting a little skeptical. You know, I get it. Guess that's his easiest way in of saying like a tour. But you should just went for, hey, let me get your number. Boom, cut it off. Nigga said, around this time, you want to come hang out? I need a tour. No.
So with the world having this crisis after your identity, you got to keep your identity and do the things you desire to do. Because this is what's going to have you on your straight line, your purpose, or where you need to be in your life. I tell you what, bro. You make something out of your situation, you will forever thank yourself. But it start with that initial conversation with yourself to be able to give yourself the confidence to have a initiated conversation that you initiated with somebody else. You just do it. You just walk up and talk to that girl. Just talk to that woman. Just talk to the man you want to do business with and have that connection with to where you guys can grow together in business.
But at the same time, with what he's saying, a lot of these things, you have to have something of value in exchange. You can't just go up to Bill Gates and be like, yo, get my number down, let's do business. Like, you know, you need something to have in exchange. Fair trade. It's a little different in that area, you know?
But these things will never happen until you make change. You get what I'm saying? So you have a lot of examples how to not do this. You have Will Smith, you have Travis Hunter. And not to shame these guys, but just to, when all the signs are showing that you have to leave this woman because she's causing more stress onto you. And these brothers may have good relationships in the future. This does not define them. But one messed up relationship that you allow to mess up a relationship with yourself, and you allow this to be more powerful than your identity in this world as a man, then bro, you're cooked. Because a woman latches on to you for guidance. She can't look for your guidance if you're turned around or looking on your side all the time at her. You got to look at what's in front of you, and that a lot of times be that purpose. Because
Yeah, you can't. And that's another thing with fully investing. Because we tend to... I'm only speaking because I know. Because I did it. You get emotionally invested. So you're not really looking outwards anymore. All your problems you're explaining to your person. And then it's like, damn, well, she not looking at it like, this man can't, he can barely help himself. Like, how the hell he gonna help me? So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, they just gonna get up and go. Option number 2. So you definitely have to look for the answers yourself. And I honestly believe relationship should be the last thing we should be looking at anyway. I've talked to numerous women. They don't care about nothing but themselves. Even the ones with good hearts. At the end of the day, they don't give a damn. They care about themselves. And that's why most of the relationships, the breakups happen from the woman. If a dude does it, obviously something is terrible if a guy's breaking up with you. It takes a lot for a man to do that. But that just shows our devotion into the relationship. But that's also an issue because, you know, I'm seeing both sides because I talk to women at work. And I get a better perspective on, you know, most women do not settle. They're not willing to deal with stuff they don't want to deal with. But we'll deal with stuff that we shouldn't. And we shouldn't. There's things we should take out of their book. If you notice these red flags, get going. You're getting it right here in front of you. You're choosing to ignore it. I've done it plenty of times. You gotta take the same page they do. I just hit a woman with this shit yesterday, right? She was on something like bad as hell. So, chef's kiss. But the more I talked to her, it was evident she was quote unquote innocent, right? I'm not taking that shit. Oh, you innocent? Cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't just, nah, ain't no way you innocent. No, I don't do that. But then I have like this charm and intensity to myself that, you know, I started seeing cracks where like, are you really innocent? A lot of shit I'm saying, you're like reciprocating. Now you want more. You want to hear me say more and do more. But I was playing like the, you know, I'm not easy. And I told her that because she was trying to get on freak timing. And I just was like, you know, I'm not easy. You're going to have to work for this. And now she hitting up my phone like, hey, well, maybe, you know, maybe tomorrow. She sent me 3 messages 41 minutes ago. We got to start valuing ourselves like the women value them. Because they're not going to deal with anything they feel like they don't need to. And at a point, we need to do the same thing. We're so quick to want to be scared to lose somebody. There's no woman on this planet besides our own family that I will hold to a different standard. Every other one is being the same. I expect the same thing from everyone. No one has proven to me differently. There's good ones out there, don't get me wrong. But majority that we will encounter are not. And they are just in it for themselves, and you could tell. So, you feel me?
As you walk forward towards that purpose, your goals, that money, that chicken. The woman is able to follow behind you. She's able to actually look up to your leadership and actually be able to count on you. But if you always focus on her and not living your life and not adding on to your life, most importantly, adding on to your life, that's why a lot of times you want that woman to add on to you. But come on, we're going to have fun. We're gonna talk to the shorties. We're going to see what they offer. And we're going to see, you know, if we can have a good time. You get what I'm saying? But the real leadership comes when you are after that purpose and grinding and creating more for yourself, man. So you gotta like, comment, and subscribe. What are you doing? What are you doing? Because over here we are constantly leveling up to where we are changing our life. So like I said, when it comes to approaching that woman, it's easy. You talk to her with game. Then when you
You don't even need game. Just keep it simple. You don't have to do and say the most spectacular things. It's about just shooting. It's not about the way you don't have to have a certain form. Just shoot this shot. Most women are going to bypass it anyway if you look a certain way. I don't think necessarily everything he said in every interaction he had is a way I would do. That doesn't mean just because I don't do it that it's right or wrong. It's just, bro, he's shooting how he feels is necessary. He's still getting Instagrams, all that. But you just got to shoot. You don't have to have game. Just shoot. Be yourself. Introduce yourself. Approach. Hey, how you doing? I'm Mark. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I thought you looked good. Can I get your Instagram or your number? Boom, boom. Yes or no. Move on. That's exactly how you should encounter everything. You don't have to do the extra stuff. Let her see that over time. Because it seemed try hard. You don't need to try hard. You feel me?
When you in there, you in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. You're not overthinking these things in life. You're living for a good time. And with that being said, everything vibrates around you and yourself. So say what you want, do what you want in this world, and it's possible. I'm telling you, bro. From my point of view, my realness. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you on another one.
W video. I ain't gonna lie. I respect the game. You know what I'm saying? I respect the player. What they say? Don't hate the player, hate the game. It just, you know what I'm saying? Bro doing what he do. He getting results. Can't be mad at him for it. He's 5'7". He's doing things that people 6 foot plus wouldn't do. And most of the time, what I've learned, most tall guys do not have game. They don't need it though. They use what they have and get what they want. Most of the time, they don't have game though. That's what I've come to realize. But use what you have. If you have looks, you definitely don't need to do too much. Just let your demeanor carry through. If you're tall, most women like tall men. You still don't have to do too much. I be seeing quote unquote ugly niggas, right? Tall, bad bitches. It doesn't matter. You just do it. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time. This has been your boy OMG on my grudge. OMG gang. Oh yeah.